All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start with this. Now, it's been brought to my attention recently that Warren has left a comment on a content creator's video, and the comment says, "Give it a rest." Instantly, you're taken back by that. What does he mean by give it a rest? A lot of people are going to misinterpret that as, you know what, let's stop talking like my son because I just don't want to hear none of this anymore. Pick up the content creator Truth Seeker, aka Natty, I think her name is. She has been reaching out to me, letting me know her thoughts on the Jay Slater case, and she's been creating videos. She sent me a few emails and stuff like that. But she was reacting more or less to a video that we done recently where we said that Jay had Brad's bank card. And off the back of her reacting to that video, Warren has commented on the video saying, "Give it a rest." Look, I can't speak for Warren, but I can understand as to why he left that comment. The video we done was based on Jay having Brad's bank card. That's a fact. That's what Rachel said with her own lips in that video. For anyone that hasn't seen it, go and check out the last video and you'll hear it. We missed it. We reacted to that video ages ago when Warren first published it on his TikTok account. But that was something that I missed. So I had to bring it to your attention. However, Truth Seeker Natty has reacted to the video, and I believe she is genuine with her intentions. But based on the title that she has put on her video, which I haven't watched because the video was taken down, I believe, it says, "Why would Brad have Jay's bank card? I am very confused." Well, of course you should be confused because Brad never had Jay's bank card. It was Jay who had Brad's bank card, according to Rachel. So on that basis, Warren seeing that, of course he's going to say, "Give it a rest." Because it sounds like you don't know what you're talking about, with all due respect. Now, I haven't watched the video. I don't know exactly what was said in this video, but based on the title, you are wrong. This isn't a fact, this is fiction. And it is things like this that can be damaging. Not only damaging to the family and how they feel, but also damaging to us content creators that are trying to seek justice for Jay. We'll get to a point where stuff like this will just lead to the family saying, can everybody just stop creating content? So the only problem they could face is that people who are heavily invested into the Jay Slater case, people who invested their time and money into the case, those people still demand the truth. To a degree, some of those people sent money to the GoFundMe because they thought the family were going to use the money to continue the investigation. But as far as we've been made aware, none of that money has really been used to investigate the death of Jay Slater. Money was used to provide hotels to them whilst they were there, and for a funeral. The Signy team was getting bigged up quite a lot of the time. It made me believe that they wanted us to think that a large proportion of that money went to that Signy team. But we do know the Signy team landed more or less hours before Jay's body was found. Jay's death is mysterious, and I don't believe that the family have all the answers. So on that basis, the public who funded the GoFundMe would demand that money would be spent on a further investigation into the death of Jay Slater, whether that be a private investigator, whether that be through Mark Williams Thomas, or whether that's through your own private investigators. I think a lot of people, thousands of people, would want that to take place. Of course, it is down to the family on what they want to do. If they feel like they have found the truth, if they feel like they know what's happened to Jay and they don't care what anyone else has got to say, then that's entirely up to them. Remember, they were asking for a 30K GoFundMe and the public pushed it to 70K. You can't blame them for that. But to a degree, members of the public can have their opinion and say, listen, we expected more. It was one of the reasons why we donated so much money. At this moment in time, we don't have all the answers. And there's a number of content creators, including Truth Seeker, who I believe are genuine about seeking justice for Jay, finding out the truth and putting the truth out there. However, there's a number of people out here that feel like there's a group that were involved within the Jay Slater case that are trying to shut down anyone that is getting close to the truth or anywhere near the truth, or even trying to seek the truth. And that won't make any sense because they should want to sit down with those people and provide the facts, provide the evidence to prove that everybody's innocent and Jay was just waved out of his face and wandered off a mountain. See, the truth is that a lot of what can be said can easily be debunked. There's things that have been said by potential perpetrators involved in this case that contradict, that lie. People out there that are claiming to protect the family, that are claiming that they already know the truth. Why not come on a podcast? Why not have a conversation, open conversation about what truly happened to Jay Slater, what the facts are? As we said earlier, not many know what's happened to Jay Slater. All we do know is his body was found at the bottom of a ravine. There was plenty of time for the friends to get to Jay's rescue, but for whatever reason, they never rescued Jay. But it seems like they all know what happened to Jay. And the reason I say that is because no one's fighting for justice. Brad isn't demanding answers. Lucy isn't demanding answers. You won't hear a peep out of Brandon. Warren and Debbie don't seem like they're asking any questions. So all I can take from that is that they all believe they know the truth. But how could they believe they know the truth when none of them was with Jay when he was in that mountain? Duncan Smith, someone who recently had his account removed off YouTube, he is back, by the way. But one thing Duncan said in his recent video is, Ophelia, how could she know it was Jay Slater that she saw? And that's actually true. She don't know if she saw Jay Slater because she doesn't know what Jay Slater looks like. So how can she be confident that she saw Jay Slater? But what's even more cold is that she confirmed in her statement that she knew Jay Slater was going the wrong way. How could she possibly know Jay was going the wrong way? And another thing that's bugged us all is the fact that no one's ever come forward about seeing Jay walking up that road at that time in the morning. That makes no sense. Only Ophelia drove past Jay, even though Jay had to walk at least 25 to 27 minutes to the point of entrance of the ravine. So just to go off-road where Brad spoke to him, he had to have walked for 27 minutes. And you're telling me within that 27 minutes, nobody drove past Jay other than Ophelia. And as I said to you guys months and months and months and months ago, people that live in that area know it's not normal to walk up those roads in the mountains. They know it's not normal. Just like Duncan said in his video, Jay had no backpack, no nothing. And that doesn't stand out to a person that's been living in Masca for 10 plus years. No, the only person that saw Jay going the wrong way, and she knew he was going the wrong way, was Ophelia. The same person that pulled her chairs in and closed their shutters when she saw Warren and Zach getting out the car. Literally, this video has had to skip the queue. I've got at least 4 other Jay Slater videos that I wanted to bring to your attention before this. But this situation with the Truth Seeker and Warren happened within the last 24 hours. So I thought, let me just quickly wrap this one up. We've got plenty more Jay Slater videos to come. Definitely not finished with Brad and Rachel. And we've definitely got some interesting things to share on our next Jay Slater video. So make sure you guys don't go anywhere. Make sure you hit the like button. Do subscribe to the channel if we are new. Turn your notification bells on so you don't miss out on those videos. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.